Hello everybody, welcome to another tarot reading. Today we are going to get some messages for Aries. This is for all Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. If you have Aries prominent in your chart, then there are probably messages for you in this reading. This is also a timeless video, so whenever you happen to come across this reading is when you are meant to hear these messages. Before we jump into the tarot, into the reading itself, I do have a few announcements. I am now on Instagram and TikTok, so if you'd like to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok, the links to those will be listed down in the description box below. I do a lot of fun things over there. I do mini readings, photography. I'm also an artist. I do paintings and drawings. I know you can't really see them very well here, but yeah, anyway. The links to those will be listed down in the description box below. Also, if you are interested in personal readings, the information for personal readings will also be listed in the description below. I'm currently offering 3 personal readings. I have a past, present, and future, a love reading, and then an advice reading. So all the information to that will be listed down in the description box below if you are interested in that. I also wanted to take a minute real quick to say thank you very much for everybody who has subscribed. I am completely blown away by the amount of new subscribers that we have gotten in 2 days. We've almost reached 100 at the time of the recording of this video, which is just, it's mind-blowing for me. Thank you so very much. I really, it makes me feel really good to know that there's, that I found my soul family. So thank you and welcome to the collective. And I hope that I can continue to give you the messages that you need and you know, all that fun stuff. So anyway, let's get into this. I am going to be using the Tarot of the Divine today, which is like a huge deck. It is pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle a few times while we are here on screen just to get the energies of those who are watching. If this is your first time tuning into one of my videos, I just want to let you know that I do make these videos with the intention that they reach those who identify with being an indigo, a star seed, a light worker, twin flame, or I prefer the term divine partner. Anything along those lines, crystals, rainbows, things like that. So I resonate with being an indigo as well as a star seed, a light worker, and a divine feminine. I resonate with divine partner, not so much the twin flame journey. However, yeah, whatever you resonate with, you know, everybody has their own views on things. So we're going to get into the tarot messages, and then over here I have some pre-shuffled oracle cards and then some charms as well. So, all right, messages for Aries. I hope that you are doing really well today, Aries. I apologize for any background noise. There is some maintenance going on in my complex. And then we have Onyx over here in the kitchen just chilling. I think he's sleeping right now, but he was making noises earlier. I'm having to keep him in a designated area because he is teething and is chewing on things that he should not be chewing on, like the electrical cords. So for his own safety and the safety of my belongings, he is in a designated area, which is why he hasn't really been in any of the videos recently. But yes, if you would like to see any videos or pictures or things like that of him, you can see all of that stuff over on my Instagram. I haven't posted anything recently. He's got this weird thing going on with his head where he's losing some fur, so I'm trying to take care of that right now. And I don't want to embarrass him by posting photos of him where he's balding. So it's starting to get better, so I'll post some recent pictures soon. But anyway, let's get into this, Aries, shall we? All right, let me move this paper out of the way. Okay, let's get some messages for Aries, please. What is Aries? Oh, the Hanged Man. All right. And the Three of Cups. Let's just keep going. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay. The Star. Wow, major arcanas. Okay, we're going to stop there. So you have the Hanged Man. Okay, so that's Virgo energy. We have the Three of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Then it was the Hierophant, which showed up in the reverse, which is Taurus energy. We have the Star, which also showed up in the reverse, Aquarius energy. And then we have Temperance and the Two of Coins, which both showed up together and on like sitting against my leg. So Temperance is Sagittarius energy, and then Coins would be Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So it is possible that you are dealing with one of those signs that I had mentioned. I feel like this could be talking about it's possible that it's talking about it could be a marriage or a relationship of some sort. This could also be like a really stable work situation or like a long-term friendship. It feels like you're trying to gain some new perspective on the situation. There is like an energy of coming together here. I'm feeling like collaboration. So you could be working with other people. They could be friends. These could be females. It doesn't have to be though. You could just be going out with your friends and celebrating something here. With the Hierophant in the reverse, the Hierophant it does talk about marriage, but it talks about like traditions. It can be like religious traditions, like being like very orthodox usually. So it could be like a breaking out of or a breaking away from traditions. Maybe you're stepping outside of like something, some sort of an orthodox way of thinking, kind of like a stepping outside of the box sort of a thing. With the Star in the reverse here, it feels like you are kind of, I'm getting like a sense of like a wishful thinking here, or kind of like you're like wishing on stars. You're trying to bring something in, but for some reason it's just not showing up. For whatever reason right now. The Temperance talks about balancing. It talks about tempering things. It's usually like emotions. It can be talking about tempering passions. You know, Temperance does represent Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is known for being kind of a philosophical, um, being more philosophical of the signs. Um, Next to probably like Aquarius. Although I think that Aquarius is more philosophical, like in their heads, whereas like Sagittarius is kind of like more of like being able to like um, verbalize it and like share it with the world, because fire versus air. But anyway, that's not really the point here. It feels like you could be tempering some thoughts, maybe some passionate thoughts or passionate feelings. The Two of Coins here is balancing out money. So this could be, you could be juggling money right now or finances. There could also be children involved in this situation. If this is a like separation, there could be where like maybe like you're having more responsibility for the children, or it's just like a different um, distribution of responsibilities now. Only take what resonates. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's get some clarification here. Why is the Hanged Man here for Aries? Why is the Hanged Man here? The Hanged Man. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so it's like a different way of thinking. You either are trying right now, or you need to obtain a different perspective on the situation regarding your thoughts. There could be communication to the way that you communicate. I'm just feeling a sense of like needing it to think about maybe how you're interacting with others in the situation, or maybe even just interacting like with your world in general. Aries can be a pretty, impulsive sign. They are the first of the zodiac. So, there's nothing wrong with being impulsive, but if what you're doing, if your impulsive actions are hurting others or hurting yourself, then you should probably like maybe at least like think about it a little bit. Try and see things from the other person's point of view, maybe. I don't know. This could be somebody that you're dealing with too, so apply how it resonates for you. Okay, the Three of Cups. Why is it the Three of Cups here? You could be getting an epiphany too. We've got the Knight of Cups, so there's definitely some sort of communication coming in here. This could be like you wanting to communicate with somebody. Like maybe you've gotten a change of perspective on a situation, maybe regarding your friend group or a third party situation, or just a connection in general, and you're like really wanting to come in with these like you're thinking about what it is that you want to say, and you're having all of these great ideas and these epiphanies, and you're wanting to come in with this like emotional offer, with these emotional messages of some sort. um, we have Strength on the bottom of the deck, which is Leo, and the Queen of Wands, which is more fire energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo here. There's more just balancing and tempering. Like I feel like you need to I feel like maybe before you take any action, you should think about, like, just make sure that you've got like all of your ducks in a row, you know, like cross all of your T's and dot all of your I's, you know, before you turn in the paperwork type of a thing. um I'm just kind of getting that feeling, like a sense of like kind of like telling you to just kind of like think before you act, or think before you speak. 1111 on the timer. So why is the Hierophant in the reverse here? Why is the Hierophant in reverse here? The World. Okay. This is a nice card. I am getting a real sense of like a couple here. There could be somebody that you're wanting to come charging, like rushing in towards. Like maybe you like have gained a new perspective on this person or this connection or the situation, and now you're wanting to come rushing in with these messages for this person. It could be that there's something about this connection that's unorthodox. There could be like an age difference. Maybe you guys have different religious views, or maybe there's different cultural views, or maybe you live in different parts of the world, or something like that. Like there's something about this connection that is unorthodox in one way or another. Not traditional. Maybe it's like something about the way that you guys met. 1222. Maybe there's something about the way that you guys met that was unique, unorthodox. I just keep wanting to say unorthodox. Like, yeah. I feel like this is like it's like a whole new world for you. Like like maybe it's like a new beginning, a new path. I wonder if you're moving. Some of you, I feel like, could be moving. We have the Devil on the bottom of the deck, which is Capricorn energy. It does talk about codependency, addictions, and toxic cycles. Which I feel like could be kind of like why the warning came in of like thinking before you act, and think before you speak, kind of a thing. Because I feel like this is like what you want to happen, but we have the Star here, and the Star is in reverse. And right after that is Temperance, which is telling you that there's still some work that needs to be done. You know, think of it like with a sword. Like if it takes like fire and water to temper the what is it, like steel or iron? I'm pretty sure it's like steel. Whatever it is that they use, the metal that they use for swords. And if you don't do that and you use it before it's been tempered properly, then it's gonna break. And you know, for like whatever reason, it's like right now, like it's not ready. It's not ready. The cake isn't baked yet. It hasn't baked yet. It's still gooey in the middle. You know what I mean? But let's get some more messages here. The Star. Why is the Star in reverse? Why is the Star in reverse? I feel like that one wants to come out. What is this? Two of Wands. Yeah, there's a decision that needs to be made. It's like a choice between two paths here. There could be a choice between like even like I don't know, like kind of like a choice between like living in luxury or like not. It's kind of like, do you want to have that like luxurious you know, house where you have to spend a ton of money every month to pay for it or to buy it, or do you want to have like, you know, a smaller not maybe so luxurious house where you don't have to spend as much money for it, but you have more money at the end of the day for other things. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like a choice between those two things, like a material versus the immaterial. And it's just it's balancing. There's balancing like here. There's so like the two of wands, temperance, and the two of coins. Uh, yeah. There's a decision that needs to be made. We have the three of coins. It could be regarding your money. Like this could be talking about a career. Maybe you've gotten a job offer to like move somewhere, and you have to like decide whether or not you want to do it. Maybe you could be like maybe it's more affordable, but you wouldn't be making as much money, kind of a thing. But at the end of the day, maybe you would be. You know, I don't know. Like I'm feeling it kind of like in like that those kinds of like decision type of things. I'm hoping that this is making sense. I feel like it's going to be different for everybody. Like I feel like for some of you, this is talking about a relationship, possibly even a marriage involving children. For others of you, this is like a friendship. For others of you, this could be like a coworker situation, and then for others of you, this is like a job offer. Like you're starting your own business, or like you've been offered a job somewhere else. I am feeling a sense of like somebody moving, or an opportunity for you to do something somewhere else other than where you currently reside. Maybe it's not far. Maybe it's just like the next city or something like that, but it's not where you currently reside. And that's just for some of you. So take what resonates. Okay, so temperance. Why is temperance here? The high priestess. There's something that you don't know. There's something that you don't know. And that's why there's the star is in the reverse, because there's still work that is needed. There's still growth that's needed. You still have work that you need to do on yourself. Or there's still work that needs to, like, I feel like this is like the, like, especially if this is a business, if this, I said 1717, if this is talking about like a business, it's like the beginnings of it. Like, it's like you're just now laying the first stones of the road. You know, like you've just cleared all of the trees and laid the dirt path, and now you're getting ready to put down the asphalt, kind of a thing. Like, I don't know how roads are built, but like that's like how I'm getting it coming into me. The high priestess, that's also Pisces energy. You could be studying. Maybe you're getting ready to graduate, or maybe you're thinking about going back to school. Um, it's a need to. It's also a reminder to listen to your intuition, which I do feel like you're doing. But your intuition is guiding you, is going to tell you what it is that you still need to work on. It's possible that you could still be needing to do some shadow work, especially if you're on your ascension path. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe you've just started your ascension path. I really feel like for a lot of you, though, this is talking about a career, or like a job opportunity, an offer. Some sort of an offer has been made, and it, like I'm just feeling it as like I'm seeing like a cobblestone like road, that's like just being built, and there's like you know, 2 rows of stones that have already been laid down, and then like all the rest of it is just like dirt path, and it's like you're, but I see you like taking and putting down like the next stone. So it's like you've just started it and you're working towards it and you're still doing it, kind of a thing. I hope that's making sense. Okay, 2 of coins. Why is the 2 of coins here? Whew. All right, we have the lovers and the 7 of swords in the reverse. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could also be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius here. But this, again, this kid is talking about, I feel like there was disagreements. It could have been disagreements, like, especially if this is talking about a romantic situation or a marriage. Like, I was kind of getting a feeling of maybe separation or breakup, maybe divorce. But, you know, take that if that resonates. Everybody has their own journey, so I'm not really kind of like feeling that. For me, it kind of feels more of like a fight, and a possible breakup. This could be a separation and or a no communication situation. Say that 10 times fast. 7 of swords talks about fighting, but with it being in the reverse, it's like because of this disconnection with this person, with this connection, There's no more fighting. And the lovers too, it also talks about like self-love, and it talks about like self-healing and doing the inner work. So you know, again, like there's a need to go inward and to do some inner work. There, I feel like there's I feel like these two are like together, you know, like when you go in and you do the inner work, or you go in and you maybe even think about like this connection, if this is a connection. I just saw 2023. Um, so this is possibly something that like happened recently, at, you know, since the start of this year. Because I am filming this, and this is a timeless video, but if you're watching this at the time of upload, or in 2023, you know, there you go. But I'm kind of feeling this is like they're going to come together. So you're going to have to end up facing, you know, these, what is this? These are a bunch of like knives that this wolf has like caught. And it looks like for some reason a dinosaur shadow. I don't know. You're going to have to deal with this situation again when it comes up. And that's why I kind of feel like right now, like you need to be doing the tempering and, you know, doing that inner work so that when the situation does come around again, or if you, you know, have to deal with it again, then you are prepared to be like this wolf here and catch these daggers in your mouth, you know, obviously not metaphorically or not literally, but yeah. For others of you, it's possible that if this is a situation where like you've been offered a job somewhere else, you may have to leave behind some things, possibly, you know, family, or partners, you know, lovers, parts of yourself, children even, to pursue this. You know, which could be why the Two of Wands is here, why there's, you know, this decision that needs to be made. But I do feel like there's still some more information. We've got the Sun here on the bottom of the deck, so Leo energy coming through again. So that's positive. That's really positive. So I think that, like, you know, whatever outcome it is that you choose is going to be the right one for you. Just keep trusting your instincts. Just keep doing what it is that you are being guided to do. You know, and pay attention to red flags. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee real quick. Cheers. I hope that you have something to drink too. That is ice cold. Yes. Oh, that's my favorite way to drink it. Okay. That was unpleasant. I'm not gonna lie. That was really unpleasant. All right, Aries, let's get into your oracles. I have two charms for you today. We have the butterfly charm. And then we have this wooden bead. And I can't remember which one got the wooden bead yesterday, but it was one of the air signs that got the wooden bead too. So for me, the butterfly definitely talks about transformation, spreading your wings, flying off into the world. It feels like you've come through a lot and you have really stepped into your own. With the wooden bead here, I do always get a sense of like Japan. I don't know why, like I just always get this like vision of like this beautiful, I don't know what those things are called, like the gazebo, like the wooden round things, you know, they're like they're in parks and they have like the, yeah, anyway, and like cherry trees, but they're blossom, it's like the blossoms, you know. So I don't know, maybe that is applicable to you, maybe not. But wood would be earth energy. Maybe you do something with wood, like carpentry or something like that. I don't know. Interesting. Maybe you live next to trees. I don't know. Here is your animal spirit message. You have hummingbird. Ooh, it's very pretty. Hummingbird, miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. I like that. All right, and then your note from the universe. It says, when otherwise most challenging, love can begin with sympathy. Right after dessert. Let's do this. The universe. Wasn't life a great idea? I like that. So yeah, I do feel like things have been a little bit challenging in the past for you. Um, and this, you know, like trying to make this decision, things could currently still be challenging for you, to be honest. And this decision could be challenging for you too. For some reason, I'm getting a sense of like maybe somebody's in the army or the military. Something like that. I don't know. So let's move on to. Oops, sorry. Just gonna drop things. So you have 3 unicorn affirmators. So the first thing that you have is good things to come, which I was feeling with the Sun card. So it says, there are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under the wrapping paper. But they will show up when the time is just right. And that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. So you do have good things coming in. You might not be able to see them yet, but that's because they're surprises. You know, so impatient Aries from your little bit older, less, or a little bit older, more patient Taurus sister. Just wait. Trust me. Trust me. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I promise. It's going to be amazing. You're going to be very happy. But you have to wait. All right. Next, we have ups and downs. It says, I see life as an incredible ride, and I'm lucky to be on it. Yes, the ups and downs make me want to puke sometimes, but they're also what makes things fun and interesting. And when you look back, even puking on yourself makes for a good story. It really does, though. All right, last we have strength. Then I'm like 1,000% sure that strength came out. It may have been on the bottom of the deck, but we have strength again. So, strength. Double strength. You are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a 6-pack. Get it, Hercules. Or Aries. Aries is actually a Greek. He was, Greek. Because Mars was, I might have that backwards. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But there you go. You are a mythological god or goddess, so you should enjoy that. All right, so you have 2 Lightworker oracles. You have Priestess, which is interesting. Aquarius got Priestess too, so you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius or have other placements. You could have Aquarius placements in your chart. I feel like I said that weird, but anyway. How are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to step up and lead? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're being asked to lead something. Like it's like a promotion or something like that. Cool. I mean, if that's cool for you. Next, we have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? I think that's what you're trying to figure out. Or you should be trying to figure out. That's where the Hanged Man came in. That's where the High Priestess came in here, clarifying temperance, why you have the Star in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse with the 7 of Swords. Like, I mean, come on now. Let me read this to you again in case you didn't catch it the first time, okay? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? What is not aligned or needs to change? Think about it. Okay, you have 2 of the inner effing peace ones. If this is your first time to my channel, these do have swear words on them. I will not say the swear words. I will not swear the say words. Anyway, I will not say the swear words, but I will not blur them out either. My videos are intended for adults, so let's all be adults here. You will be able to read them, so just enjoy. They're fun and I like them. I like them a lot. I like them a lot. Okay, so the first one we have is Come On Inner Peace, I Don't Have All Day. Such an Aries thing. Yeah. Be here now. Be here now. Come on, inner peace. Come on, inner peace. I want it now. Aries, you're never going to get it that way. That's not how it works. Just sit down and chill and have chamomile tea. It's making me think of like, I don't, you're only going to understand this if you've ever watched Adventure Time, but there's like one episode where it's Princess Bubblegum and Marceline, and they're trying to go find Marceline's like stuffed animal thing that had been stolen by a witch. And Marceline can't get to it, so she asks Bubblegum to help her. And one of the things they have to do is they have to pass through this like bramble thing, and it reminds me a lot of like the thorny bush thing from Sleeping Beauty at the end. But oh no, I hope my camera is. It might be cutting out right now. I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully it works. But anyway. So in this scene, they have to like calm down and they have to relax in order to like go through that thing. It's the only way to pass through it. So Bubblegum just like leans against it and she just closes her eyes, and then all of a sudden she falls through it, and Marceline is just sitting there and she's just like, and she can't go through it, and she's just like, relax, 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 and she just can't get through it, and Bubblegum comes back up and she's all calm. 31. She's like, would you like some chamomile tea? And it's in a red cup, which she drinks the color red. Marceline's a vampire, but she eats the color red instead of blood. It's a great show. But anyway, so she drinks the red cup and then she calms down and she's able to go through it. So that's kind of like the feeling that I'm getting with you here. Aries is it's kind of like you're trying, but you're like, this isn't working and it's not working fast enough. And it's like, well, but that's because you're trying to force it and you can't. And the more that you try to force it and the more that you try and make yourself calm down and the more that you try and get yourself to like meditate, for example, or be at peace or anything like that, the more you're going to be resisting it. You just have to learn to accept it. Like, it's okay for it not to work properly the first couple of times. You know, it's okay as long as you keep trying and you just like, just anything that comes in, just acknowledge it and then, you know, let it go. You'll get it eventually. You just have to be patient. You have to be patient, my impatient brothers and sisters. I love you. I'm a Taurus, but I'm also very impatient, so I can say that. All right. It's also a reminder to stay in the moment. Okay. We have keep your word. Keep your word. Something so right about that. Keep your word, Aries. Don't make a promise unless you intend to keep it. Okay, let's get your starseed messages. You have one, and it's patience. Oh, Aries. I love you guys. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Oh my gosh. I love you. I get it. I really do get it. But you can't, like, the more that you fight it, the more it's going to resist. Like, that's how the universe works. The more you're going to be like, give it to me now, the universe is going to be like, you're not ready. You're not ready. So, sit down and chill. Here's a cup of chamomile tea. I'll call your number when it's ready, when you're ready, okay? Oh my God. Secret Garden one. The first one is relax. Oh my God. I'm not laughing at you. I really am not. I'm laughing with you. I'm laughing at myself too. Because, like, I get it. I really do. It says, delight in the powdered golden sunshine. And then we have adapt. You will get yourself where you want to be. I love this. You're awesome, Aries. Thank you so very much. I really hope that these messages helped you and resonated with you. If you enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Everything is listed down below. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night or whenever it is that you are tuning into this, and I will see you in the next one.